Happy Friday, happy 2023, happy new year, and welcome to today's vlog. We woke up at like 8:45. It's 9 o'clock now, and I said I'm gonna go get me some breakfast. I'm starving. I don't know why I'm so hungry. I was really hungry at like 2 and 3 in the morning, and I need something to eat. Even though we got food here, yes, we have food at home, I don't want nothing in that fridge right now. I don't want nothing in that pantry. I don't want to cook nothing. And I said I'm gonna go get me some Chick-fil-A. So I'm actually trying to get myself together before they stop serving breakfast at 10:30. So Mike is ready to go. I gotta get ready because I'm still in my pajamas. I may or may not make another couple of stops. It depends. I honestly haven't been out with Mike by myself and I can't remember the last time, but I really just feel like taking him out somewhere this morning and doing something different this morning. So we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna get myself ready to go. I just wanted to say good morning, and I look crusty and dusty, but I'm not gonna look like this next time y'all see me. So say hello, say hi, say hi, say happy Friday, say happy Friday. He is trying to crawl already, y'all, and he's almost 7 months. He'll be 7 months in like 2 weeks, but he's gonna be all over the place, aren't you? The people. Yeah. All right, I am gonna get myself ready and take a shower really quick, really quick. The quickest showers that I've learned to take. And yeah, then you guys will see us at some point today. All right, y'all, we had a successful outing. Sorry, I didn't. Let me turn this down a little bit. But I did find what I needed at Target. I actually just ended up getting another silicone regular case. So Micah is watching. He actually woke up when we were checking out of Target. So he was good though. He was really good. He didn't fuss or anything on the way home. He didn't fuss when he woke up in his stroller at Target. So I'm very proud of him. I have VeggieTales on for him because he loves this VeggieTales episode. He doesn't really like any of the other ones, except for this Noah's Ark VeggieTales. He will sit and watch this all day. But right now he likes Noah's Ark VeggieTales, and he likes sports, and he likes music videos. That's what we turn on for him whenever we need to get some things done or whatever. I'm about to like wash some bottles and clean up a bit because you can see it's quite cluttery in here. It's a little messy. But yeah, so far so good. It's a great Friday, and I think picking up and straightening up today will help me going into the weekend. I like going into the weekend with like a clean-ish house. Not clean, not spotless, but I just feel so much better when the house looks better. Mentally, it just helps me so much. And so even there's a bunch of clothes on the bed that need to be folded. So I'm gonna do that later on today whenever Brian's home. It's been a pretty good Friday. I feel really good. Even though I didn't sleep the best. Micah honestly did not sleep the best last night, but I have grown so much because there are times, y'all, those overnights would literally like take me out. I was so exhausted. I used to be so tired, and even though I'm not like getting a full like straight 6-7 hours right now, I feel like I'm able to manage the 2-hour stretches that we're still doing sometimes. I just thank God because I am not in the same place I was at the beginning, and I feel like I kind of blinked and I'm here. On my last video that I posted, someone actually asked me, can I share some things that helped me postpartum mentally and physically? So I said I would. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that in this video. I don't know, but I've been wanting to do a postpartum update anyway, so I need to do that because there are some things that have definitely helped. I actually reached out to someone and she helped me so much, and to this day that conversation has stuck with me, and so I just want to share with someone else. Y'all ever put I put a load of laundry in the wash yesterday, and I was thinking it was done so I can go ahead and put it in the dryer. Y'all tell me why I never pushed start. These clothes still sitting in here. I guess I'll just add to the shenanigans. Things we go reach day for, so we trust. Trust God's word's the surest thing there ever was. Y'all can't tell me some of these children's songs don't be hitting. That's when we must trust. So I just laid Micah down to sleep. So he's in his crib sleeping. And I was able to finish straightening up out here a little bit. It looks so much better, smells so much better. I have a candle lit right here. I guess I have some time to actually sit and chit chat. I wanted to share like a little, I just kind of wanted to share, since I have time, I guess, a little bit of a postpartum update. Like I said before, that last video I posted, someone asked me if I can share some things that have helped me whenever it comes to postpartum, like help me physically and mentally, which is a great question, because one thing I realized when it comes to motherhood, especially new moms, is we all go through the same, if not very similar situations. We have very similar feelings, emotions, mental struggles, physical struggles, all of that. And I just want to share with you guys what has helped me and how I've been doing since I'm doing a lot better. I'm doing really good. And all thanks to God, I am not where I used to be, because honestly, I was struggling. I was mentally struggling, physically struggling. I was very frustrated during those first few months of motherhood, and I just was not expecting it to be like that. I felt very, very out of my element. At some points, I felt like I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm realizing that it's very normal. Like, it is so normal those first few months of postpartum to be emotional, to be frustrated, to adjust. I think it was just the whole like adjusting to, one, staying at home, because I used to work, you know, and I've worked since I was 15. So staying at home and not working, it's a huge blessing, but that was a huge adjustment for me. Like, I'm not used to being at home all day, all week, pretty much. And now I have a baby, and it's even harder to like do things like get out the house, run errands, go to the gym, you know, do things that I was used to doing. And so that was a huge adjustment for me. And y'all, when I say like I would cry at least every day, if not every day, twice a day. I would have meltdowns. I was very moody. I would say negative things about myself. And it got to the point when I was just like, okay, this is not me. I need to do something about this, because this is really affecting who I am as a person, not just as a mom, but as a person. So I reached out to someone who had been very open about her postpartum journey on social media, and she's like a singer and everything, and so she would even write about it in her songs. And so I reached out to her, and I'm like, girl, like, I need help. I'm struggling. She shared with me some of the things that have helped her, and it wasn't like typical, like, you guys know I'm a believer in Jesus and prayer and everything. And although reading your Bible helps, praying does help, a lot of times when you're praying and believing God for stuff, you have to take action and do stuff physically. Like faith without works is dead. And this was one of those situations when I had to physically make a change, or I would not get back to where I wanted to be. I had to start taking care of myself. I was not taking care of myself. I literally was not eating. I was not drinking water. I was not working out. Of course, you know, I was not taking a shower. And I'm just being honest with you guys, like, I would just wake up and literally like sit and hold Micah on the couch all day while Brian was at work. Brian would leave at 6:30 in the morning. He wouldn't get home till like 3:30 in the afternoon, and I would sit and I would hold Micah literally all day. That really got to me. And so it got to the point I had to like pretty much train Micah to be put down. And I know there's some moms out there who believe in just hold your baby wants to be held, they're not going to be that small for long. I get that, but at the same time, I was not okay and I was not taking care of myself. And because I wasn't taking care of myself, it was hard to even take care of him mentally, and it was hard to be a good wife. I was snapping on my husband. I wasn't taking care of the house. I'm just like, that's not me. And so I had to start prioritizing me, taking care of myself. You know, I would wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face every morning. You know, I stopped waking up. Like, I used to wake up and not even brush my teeth, which I've always been a brush my teeth type person first thing in the morning. Like, sometimes I don't even talk until I brush my teeth. And so I started waking up, and I would, even if Micah would cry for 5 minutes while I brushed my teeth, wash my face, and use the bathroom, you know, changed my clothes. That's another thing. Get out of my pajamas. I would literally sometimes be in the same clothes for like 2 days. And I'm just being honest with you guys. I would not change my clothes. I would just fall asleep in the same shorts and t-shirt and just wake up and wear the same thing again. So waking up, actually changing my clothes. I actually even like bought myself a cute little lounge set from Target, just to kind of help myself feel cute around the house so I'm not just looking raggedy. That helped a lot. Eating. You have to eat. You have to eat. You have to drink. I'm not the type of person that would skip breakfast. Even before being pregnant, I was always waking up and eating breakfast. After having Micah, I was skipping breakfast and pretty much lunch. And sometimes I wasn't eating until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And so I had to start getting something to eat. I started even like meal prepping, like pancakes, or meal prepping little egg bites. Oatmeal is a quick meal for breakfast that you can have. I started with little quick meals. Now it's a lot better. He's 6 months, so now I can like put him on the floor and go cook myself breakfast. But whenever he was having a hard time like being put down and stuff, you know, those quick meals, meal prepping, that came in handy a lot for me. You know, and especially since I'm nursing, you have to eat to keep up with your milk supply. So that, drinking water helped. And then after like I was cleared to like get back to normal, after 6 weeks, I got back to the gym. Working out for me was always just like a therapeutic or a mental thing. And so I had to like start communicating with like between Brian and my mom, like, hey, this is what I need. I need to get out the house. Like, you have to get out the house. Or even not even get out the house, but you have to have time for yourself. Motherhood, 99% of your day is gonna be you and the baby. That 1% you gotta take for yourself. And not even doing like stuff for the house, not even doing stuff for your husband. Like, you have to do stuff for you. And so taking that hour 3 or 4 times a week really helped me mentally as well. Sometimes I would go to Target, but I don't really like doing that all the time because I just spend money that I don't need to spend. So that helped a lot as well. And that just comes down to communicating with people around you, communicating if you're married with your husband, communicating if you have family around you, like letting people know what you need and be specific. Like if someone says, hey, do you need help? Don't just say yes. Be specific with what you need. And I had to learn that the hard way. So yeah, if you are struggling, I can't really think of anything else right now. I wanted to do like a whole video, like a whole sit down video. So maybe I'll do that, but just really quickly, that was some of the things that she shared with me that that helped me a whole lot, that I wanted to share with you guys. So I guess to do a recap, take care of yourself. Find some things that are like an outlet for you. For me, it was working out. Ask for help when you need help. Be specific, and don't think people can't help you, because there are people who can help you. There are people who want to help you. It does get better, I promise. And everyone who promised me that it would get better, I'm realizing that they weren't lying. So I'm 6 months postpartum, and it's a whole lot better. It's a whole lot better, and it's so beautiful. Motherhood is so beautiful. It's the biggest joy I think I've ever experienced. Brian's actually home. Oop, was I recording myself? So Mike is awake. Surprise, surprise. I'm not surprised. Right now he's like on whatever schedule he wants to be on, honestly. Sometimes he naps for 2 hours, sometimes he naps for 25 minutes, and sometimes He doesn't nap at all. But Brian just got home too, and he brought me a treat. When I say Starbucks is the way to my heart, and I know it's 2023, and I know I talked on my Instagram how we're gonna make our own coffee at home. I've been doing really good, actually. Hi. I've been doing really good with making coffee at home. I always just enjoy it. This is a iced coffee with sweet cream cold foam, and also toffee nut. I'm usually a caramel girl, but toffee nut, you want some? Toffee nut has been really good to me. Caramel is still my favorite, but toffee nut is a good little switch up. And then he brought me a red velvet loaf, which I've never tried before. I love red velvet cake. If you guys didn't know, that's my favorite dessert. And I've also been watching MasterChef. I don't know why I've been into cooking shows. I don't know if I'm gonna be entering into a new cooking era in my life or something like that, but I've been watching cooking shows. A good one on Netflix is The Pressure Cooker. That was a good one. It's kind of like a reality and cooking at the same time. But then I was like, let me check out MasterChef, because I know MasterChef has been out for a while and Gordon Ramsay is just a mess. I watched one season last week, and I don't know what season. I always start with like the newest season that's out, and then I go backwards. So since watching that, I've been wanting something sweet. So I got a red velvet loaf. You want to taste some cake? Huh? Yes. Look how cute he is, guys. Say hi. He shouldn't be on the carpet, but you know, it's a little inevitable right now. So Brian got, my goodness, that's sweet. No wonder he probably likes it though. Let's try some red velvet cake, bud. You want to try some red velvet cake with me? Come on, come get it, come get it. I have worked hard, really hard in the gym this week. Like, I'm doing this new thing where I'm like lifting heavy weights and eating protein, and so I'm trying to like get super toned this year. I'm turning 30 in August, and so I'm coming for like the body that I want, but also balance, you know. So I'm not gonna work out today. I did work out 3 times already this week, but I might work out tomorrow morning. I kind of want to just go run, and I just might just go run. I might take Micah to my mom's and just go run, maybe their neighborhood or something, but we'll see. But let's taste this cake. Yeah. Let me act like a MasterChef judge. The cake is a little dense. It can use a little more sugar and a little more icing. Other than that, it's cooked beautifully. What is beautifully, Chef Gordon? What does that mean? Beautifully? You're still sleepy. You know, you wouldn't be sleepy if you took a good nap. You can't have that. You can't have that. Man, I wish I could give you some of this, bud. But I don't know if you're ready for sweet stuff. Who is that in the camera? Is that my Micah man? Mwah. Buddy, you are heavy. So a little update on Micah. He's 17 pounds. Yay! Started solids, so we've been doing a lot of purees, and I've slowly been doing like solid foods. Like I gave him a little bit of a banana, the smallest piece that I could break off. Got like some of those teether crackers. He's had like water, but yeah, he's doing great. He's growing and he's healthy, and he is doing so good. Brian also brought me some of these. He has these in his job's vending machine, and I've been asking him to bring me some because y'all know I love chips too. So Doritos has a new like chip. It's not gonna focus, but this is a sweet and tangy barbecue. So I'm gonna try those later, but I don't want to try it now because I'm having something sweet. I don't want. That's just too much. Sweet and chips and coffee. Yeah, and we don't really have much else going on today. Right now I had on Maya Graves. I don't know if you guys have heard of her, but she's a vlogger, her and her husband. My camera's dying. Perfect timing because I really don't have anything else to talk about. But yeah, So I had this vlog on. This evening, yeah. You gotta go hard, go crazy, pull my string, no ukulele. Almost gone. So it's a little bit later, it's 8 o'clock. It's been a pretty chill afternoon. We really just kind of been chilling. I actually just took some time and did nothing. I sat and I watched a couple YouTube videos. Me and Brian watched a couple YouTube videos together, and then they took a nap. I just kind of chilled and did nothing. I actually set up my new phone. I'm kind of mad because I got this case from Target, you guys. Well, I don't know if you guys saw, but I cannot stand when the case isn't complete. Like the bottom of the case, like why did they do that? Like there's no protection at the bottom. So I might just return this one and get another one and get one from Amazon, because these phones are way too expensive for me to like drop it and something happened to the bottom part. I'm about to sit here. Brian and Micah are out there in the living room. Micah's actually asleep and Brian's on the phone. So I said I might as well take some time and fold some clothes that I'm literally staring at. I was doing so well with my laundry, guys, like keeping up with my laundry, folding clothes straight from the dryer, and then this week I fell off. So if you guys want to see, this is what I'm working with. I have a whole pile of clothes. It won't even let me zoom out. That's how big the pile is. That's just keeping it real. But I also wanted to share this song that has been on repeat all day. It's by Travis Green. It's called Easter, which I'm sure this came out around Easter. Either this year, last year, I don't know. But I'm just now kind of listening to it, and I actually really like it. Like the lyrics are really nice. I've been on Maverick City since 2020. And to be 1000% honest with you guys, not to be shady or anything like that, but I just feel like I need something new whenever it comes to worship songs. And I used to really love Travis Green, Israel Houghton. When it comes to worship, like where I like songs that I genuinely, it takes me there, like genuinely makes me really think about God and his love and who he is and everything. I love Travis Green. One of my favorite songs by Travis Green is called Fell in Love, and ooh, I say I probably cry pretty much almost every time I hear that song. Oh, Travis Green, another song, old school Travis Green. What's it called? I hear the song, I hear the melody in my head. That used to be my song. Yeah, I said all that to say, if you guys want to check out that song by Travis Green called Easter, check it out. Excuse me. I got these leggings after Christmas from Old Navy. Old Navy has the best workout clothes. These were $8, and I've never gotten workout clothes from Old Navy. That is, from now on, the only place I will get my workout clothes until I find something better. I'm not on a Lululemon. I can't afford Lululemon, and I refuse to pay Lululemon prices for some doggone leggings. Anyways, I feel like I am about to just pretty much end this vlog because I don't know what else we got going on. Nothing else really. I just got to finish these clothes and then I'll feel better about going into the weekend. Oh my goodness, I hate folding clothes. Folding clothes is my least favorite chore. Like, I can put them in the wash all day, but folding them? How in the world is it 2023 and we're still having to fold clothes by hand? How is that possible? I'm about to try to fold as many clothes as I can until Micah wakes up, and I have to go back to mommy mode. So let me tune out life and listen to the song for the probably 5th time today. And I'll see you guys in a bit.